And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The Lakers last season, and this is a remarkable factoid here, folks, that was only the 6th time in franchise history, going all the way back to the 40s, that the Lakers had missed the playoffs. Obviously, the Lakers fans are not accustomed to missing the postseason.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And for the Lakers last season, Steve, with the departure of Dwight Howard, you knew the team on paper had less talent, but the hope was that the chemistry would improve.
And I thought it did. The chemistry was good, Kevin. They just didn't have enough talent. And when Kobe and Nash went down, it didn't matter who was out there, who was coaching. You know, it was just going to be a situation where they were not going to be able to win enough games.
The Bulls leading by 6. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, and really a nice pace to their offense.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 13. Clock at 4. Shoots from the high post. And the shot no good, a bit short. For Chicago, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. And it's Rose penetrating. This all no good. Lakers trail by 6. Young outside. Butler against Kobe. Shot to stop the drought. That one rolling around and rims out.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Rose dishes to Heinrich. Back to Rose. And again, Chicago. No good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Lynn. Randall kicks to Young. There's the dish to Kobe. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Randall. Kobe, the pass to Hill. And that one is stuffed right through. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Count that one. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Outside, Bryant. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Randall throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Noah with a screen on Lynn. Rose goes in. Rose can't get that one to fall. Lakers trail by 4. Outside, Lynn. He dishes it to Kobe. Right side, Kobe. Young with no one around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Brooks comes in for Kirk Hinrich. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers trail by 4. Hill sets the screen for Lynn. Kicks it to Bryant. Back to Lynn. Shoots. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Deflects the pass. Noah's shot is off. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That'll be his second foul of the game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lynn against Brooks. Lynn kicks to Bryant. The kick out to Young. And stolen by Butler.
Well, that was very sloppy, untidy on that pass. It has to be a lot sharper than that.
Here's Mirotic. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Nick Young. The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. Chicago making a switch here. That one is no good.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here's Bryant. Shot misses. And we're through 2 here and a good one. It's the Bulls up 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Butler. He's got 13 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
The 3rd quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
So for the Lakers right now, Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. And it's Young in at the small forward. Now here's Hinrich after the miss from Pau Gasol. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. Gasol's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
And it's Randall, top of the key. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Young's got 5 points so far. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
You know, there's always a lot of nicknames in the NBA. I loved what became of Nick Young last year in LA. All of a sudden he dubbed himself Swaggy P, and it caught on. It seemed like the whole league kind of loved watching him play and referring to him by that nickname.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, the Bulls, known for their hard-nosed style of play, something Coach Tom Thibodeau calls, quote, Chicago tough. Center Joakim Noah said, I don't think our style would work everywhere. It represents our city. Our whole thing is playing with more of an edge than the other team. He added, we aren't scared of anybody. Guys?
They don't back down. Thanks, Doris. timeout called, the Lakers.
Well, a tough shooting slump for Jimmy Butler last season. Some injuries took him out of rhythm. He was asked to play a bigger role offensively after Luol Deng was traded. Still, he's become one of the premier defensive players in the league.
Here's Lynn. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Jimmy Butler, a fan favorite in Chicago, taken with the 30th pick, Clark, back in 2011. And he really is a tenacious defender.
Yeah, he's a tough-minded, scrappy player. I mean, you hear about his tough upbringing. It's easy to see why he approaches the game with that fearlessness and determination that he plays with.
Lynn dishes to Randall.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Well, Julius Randle, drafted out of Kentucky after one season. He fits that classic power forward mold. 6'9", strong, physical, great rebounder, and scores with his back to the basket.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls leading by 6. Hinrich outside. Over in the corner, Gasol. And the Bulls get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Butler passes to Hinrich. Shot clock at 6. Outside Gasol. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good as the jump shot falls. And Randall, regarded as a good outside shooter in high school, didn't really show that, though, at Kentucky.
And I think he wants to show that he can be a floor spacer at the NBA level, but it may take some time. That would really help him offensively because he is a tad undersized at the power forward spot. So being able to shoot it from the perimeter will go a long way in his development.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know that old saying, the more things change, the more things stay the same. That applies to Chicago. Once again, they were incredibly tough at home with their defense.
Chicago making a switch here. Rose is checked in. The Bulls leading by 6. And that tough defense by the Bulls here in Chicago, Steve, helped them to 27 wins in the United Center.
Well, a tough defense can stifle a lot of teams, and the Bulls have that for sure. That's been the strength of their club for a long time, and when you add that to this kind of home court advantage, it's a pretty tough combination to beat.
The drive by Noah. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Noah. 8 points for Pau Gasol.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
Lynn kicks to Bryant. The 15-footer. That's good. Bryant's got 15 points.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks. They've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Noah the screen. Feeds it to McDermott. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by the Lakers. Hill's got his 6th rebound on the night. Randall with a screen for Lynn. Young with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Rose dishes to Gasol. Back to Rose. And the pass to Noah. Jacks up a 3. Hill pulls it in.